Good afternoon, dear students. Silent prayer. Today we continue exercise 11.3. In last class we already completed questions 1 to 5. Today we discuss questions 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Take your textbook, page 186, question number 6. Describe how the two figures at the right are alike and how they are different. Which box has larger lateral surface area? So these are the two figures. Okay. We need to find which are the similarities and differences between these two figures. So can you find any similarity both of these figures? Any similarity? This height here 7 and in second figure height 7. So both the figures have a same heights. That is the similarity. Can you say any difference here? Yes. First one is a cylinder and the second one is a cube. That is the differences in between these two figures. So next, which box has a larger lateral surface area? So we need to find which box has a larger lateral surface area. So first we find lateral surface area of both figures separately and then compare it. Okay. Now first figure is a cylinder. So what is the formula for finding lateral surface area for a cylinder? It is 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. Then R is the radius. So here given diameter 7 centimeter. So diameter is 7 centimeter, then radius is the half of diameter. So radius equal to 7 by 2. Then h means height. Height is already given here 7 centimeter and pi is equal to 22 by 7. We can take any value 22 by 7 or 3.14. So here we are going to take 22 by 7. Now substitute these values in this equation, we get the lateral surface area. So this is equal to 2 into value of pi 22 by 7 into value of r 7 by 2 into value of h 7. Okay. Now look here. This 7 and this 7 we can cut here. 7 1 is 7. So cut here this 1. Then 2 into 11 is 22. So 2 11s are 22. Okay, now we get 2 into this 11 into this 7. So now 77 into 2. After multiplying we get 154 centimeter square. So lateral surface area of first figure is 154 centimeter square. Now consider second figure. Second figure in the shape of a cube. So do you remember formula for finding lateral surface area of cube? Yes, it is 4L square. Now L is the length of its sides. All sides are equal and it is 7 centimeter. So L equals 7 centimeter. Now substitute this value in this equation. 4 into 7 square equal to 4 into 7 square means 49. 7 into 7 49. Now after multiplying we get 196 centimeter square. So first figure have a lateral surface area 154 and second figure 196 centimeter square. So the second box has the larger lateral surface area. Now question number 7. A closed cylindrical tank of radius 7 meter and height 3 meter is made from a sheet of metal. How much sheet of metal is required? A closed cylindrical tank. Shape of a tank is cylindrical and its radius 7 meter and height 3 meter. It is made from a sheet of metal. So we need to find how much sheet of metal is required. So given in question, a closed cylindrical tank. Closed means both sides are closed. So we need to find the total surface area. So do you remember which is the formula for finding total surface area? Total surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into h plus r. Now in question they are given radius equal to 7 meter and height is equal to 3 meter. Now substitute the values. 2 into value of pi 22 by 7 into value of r 7 into h 3 and r 7. Okay, now 7 and 7 we can cut. 7 1 is 7. Now 22 into 2 44 into 3 plus 7 10. Now 44 into 10 we get to 440 meter square. So metal of sheet required is 440 meter square. Now question 8. The lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder is 4224 centimeter square. It is cut along its height and formed a rectangular sheet of width 33 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Now this is the example of a hollow sphere. Okay. Now in question, the lateral surface area of a hollow cylinder, not a sphere, cylinder. Hollow cylinder is 4224 centimeter. Suppose this is a hollow cylinder. Its lateral surface area 4224 centimeter square. It is cut along its height and formed a rectangular sheet of width 33 centimeter. That means this hollow sphere cut alongside. That means this side. We cut like this. Then we get a rectangular sheet like this. So rectangular sheet like this. We need to find the perimeter of this sheet. Its width is given as 33 centimeter. We don't know its length. So first we need to find its length. Then find the perimeter of rectangular sheet. Now given surface area, lateral surface area of the hollow sphere as 4224 centimeter square. Now that hollow sphere is open, we get a rectangular shape. That means area of this rectangle shape is 4224. Okay. Now lateral surface area means this curved face. If we open this one, we get a rectangular sheet. I already show it. Now area of this rectangular sheet is this one. Now what is the formula for finding area? Length into breadth. That is L into B is equal to 4224. Now width. Width means breadth. Breadth is given as 33. So substitute that value in here. L into 33 is equal to 4224. Then L is equal to 4224 by 33. After division we get 128 centimeter. That is length is 128 and breadth already given 33 centimeter. So we get length and breadth. Then we can easy to find its perimeter. Now perimeter is equal to, perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into L plus B. Now substitute the values. 2 into 128 plus 33. equal to 2 into adding these two numbers we get to 161, then multiply with 2 we get 322 centimeter. Hence the perimeter of the rectangular sheet is 322 centimeter. Question 9. A road roller takes 750 complete revolutions to move once over to level a road. Find the area of the rod if the diameter of rod roller is 84 cm and the length is 1. Here given rod roller. So diameter of the rod roller given as 84 cm. So radius is 84 by 2. Okay, 84 by 2 is 42 cm. So radius of the rod roller 42 cm. Now length is given. Length is equal to 1 meter. 1 meter. This radius is given in centimeter and length is given in meter. So we need to convert this as centimeter. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So rod roller's length is given. That length, this length is given. This length is the height of this cylinder. This in the shape of a cylinder. Rod roller, it's this portion is in the shape of a cylinder. Then this portion is the height of the cylinder. So we take length as the height of the cylinder. So L is 100 centimeter means H is equal to 100 centimeter. In question, we need to find area of the rod covered in 750 complete revolutions. So for that, first we need to find lateral surface area of the rod roller. Lateral surface area of the rod roller. Then we can find its area covered by 750 complete revolutions. So first we are going to find this lateral surface area. Rod roller in the shape of cylinder. So cylinder lateral surface area formula is 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. Now substitute the values of pi, r and h. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r 42 into height 100 centimeter. Now 42 by 7. 7 6s are 42. So we can cut here. 7 6s are 42. Now this is equal to 2 into 22 into 6 into 100. Now after multiplication we get 26,400 centimeter square. So lateral surface area of the rod roller is 26,400 centimeter square. That means the area of the rod covered in one complete revolution is 26,400 centimeter square. One complete revolution. It is the area same as the lateral surface area of the rod roller. Now we need to find the area of completing 750 complete revolutions. So we need to multiply 26,400 into 750. 26,400 into 750. We get the total area of the rod covered in 750 complete revolutions. So after multiplication we get 1 crore 98 lakh centimeter square. So this is in centimeter square. We need to convert it as meter square. So 1 crore 98 lakh divided by here centimeter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 100 into 100 centimeter square. So we need to convert this to meter square. So divide with 100 into 100 we get 1980 meter squares. Area of the rod covered in 750 complete revolutions is 1980 meter square. Now question 10. A company packages its milk powder in cylindrical container whose base has a diameter of 14 cm and height 20 cm. Company places a label around the surface of the container as shown in the figure. Okay. If the label is placed 2 cm from the top and bottom, what is the area of the label? Now diameter is given as 14 centimeter. Diameter of this bottle 14 centimeter and height is given as 20 centimeter, and this width is 2 centimeter. Here also 2 centimeter. So we can say it's the height of this label. Can you say this length 2 centimeter, this length 2 centimeter, and total length 20 centimeter. Then the length or height of this label is 20 minus 2 plus 2. That means 16. So height of this label is 16 and diameter 14 is same for this label also. So diameter 14, then radius is 14 by 2, that is 7. Now it is in the cylindrical shape. So lateral surface area, we need to find the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area is equal to 2 pi r h. Now substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into r7. So 7 into h16. Now we can cut here. 7 by 7 we get to 1. Now 22 into 2 into 16. Multiply, we get 704 centimeter square. So the surface area of the label is 704 centimeter square. Hope all of you understand well. So today I am going to wind up this section. Thank you.